Junk Journal with me part 2 for my trip to St Lucia, and it's going to be all about the restaurants and the bars. So before I went to St Lucia, I had no idea junk journaling actually existed, so I have no junk to actually put in here from the trip. But I went ahead and I Googled menus online, printed them out, and I also found a few of the logos from bars I've been to, restaurants I've eaten at, things of that nature, and I printed out a few photos of restaurants I can put in here and create a spread based on the food and the drinks, the bars and the restaurants. So I have this menu from Sea Salt Restaurant and Bar, and I'm going to take this blue paper and use it as a backing for this, and then paste it onto the left side of my spread. I also want to include these 2 photos of the interior that I found online that I printed out and then cut out to put onto the spread, because I just loved how everything looked and tied together. And I also want to put in a photo of my meal that night. I ended up getting a kid's meal, chicken fingers and fries, but it's okay. I balanced it out, if you can see, with a rum punch, so like, it's good. I also printed out these 2 logos from 2 restaurants that I always frequent whenever I go to St Lucia. So it's Flavors of the Grill and it's Spinnaker's. Whenever I go here, I always end up getting the ribs, and I always end up getting the crispy chicken burger, and I also always end up getting the mudslide. So I want to add these onto the bottom of my page over here. Everything is in, so now over on this side, I want to put the menu for Jacques, and I also want to use this paper as a backdrop because it matches the font color perfectly, and I want to leave some space over here for me to be able to put a few more logos of other restaurants and bars that I went to when I was there. The menu is now on. I also want to have the reservation on there that I made to eat at the restaurant using a black backing, and I'm going to put it right over here in this corner. So I want to add onto the menu a photo of my view from my table. So it's a waterfront restaurant. It is fine dining. Like, the service is amazing. The food is so good. Whenever I go there, I get the garlic bread, and I always get the ribeye, and it's just so good. And I also want to include a photo of myself before I left for the restaurant, dressed up in my cute little dress. There are a few more logos of restaurants and bars that I ate at while in St Lucia that I want to add to the spread. So everything is in. I love how everything looks together.